Okay, so we're gonna continue from where we stopped. I think we was talking about the business, running a business, like the bad parts about it. We're saying like you get nasty customers, you're gonna have people just like try ruin your business and your reputation. I said the issue about gaining a following. Fam, I don't know what Casper the Ghost is in my house. I don't like all this rubbish.
Just know Casper the Ghost.
Yeah, the other thing we was meant to talk about was boys. Well, since we're talking about boys, I got a message from one of my lovely followers. Okay, I said send in questions or things you want us to talk about, and she said, can you please talk about how to shoot your shot? How to shoot your shot. As a girl, see, my confidence ain't built like that.
And there's only so much one can do. Like, you don't want to seem too needy, too forced. Like, you don't want to seem like a beg. So literally, like, you can shoot your shot, but there's certain ways how to go about it. Like, for an example, you can start following someone on Instagram. You start liking their picture, and then like their picture again, so they know that you liked it a second time. And they'll probably pre you. You start liking, boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know,
but you don't like back. He's just liking better.
Yeah, you're in each other's DMs. So
I don't know. For me, this how do you shoot your shot? I'm not the best to give advice in it, because if I give you advice, I can't lie. It's not something. I'm not practicing what I preach, because that's not me. I'll wait. I've liked niggas. There have been niggas who like we was either friends or like I knew I was feeling them, and I knew like there was something there, like the person's feeling me as well in a kind of way, but no one said nothing. 3 years later, he's telling me, oh, you know, at this point in time, I liked you. I was like, so why didn't you say nothing? Like 3 years ago, why did he was like, oh, because he was waiting. I said, so you were waiting for me? I said, you're too late, mate, because I was cuffed by then. So what?
They always come when you're cuffed.
First, so I was with him, it says as friends though, he just came to see me at home. So we're walking out now to the road, and then we bump into my boyfriend. So that's my first time meeting my boyfriend, and they had already known each other, they were friends. So when I cuffed, my boyfriend and the person who liked me years back were all close. They were friends with me. I never shot my shot with no one, so like I don't know how you'd go about it, but I guess the way you'd want to be approached is how you'd approach them. So when boys want to hop in my DMs and say yo, like, you fucking wallets, are you dumb? Who are you yoing? Go yo your mum. Talk to me with manners and maybe I'll reply your DM. Nah, but is it not rude when man them start say yo in your DM? Nah, don't be talking like that. Talk like you have some home training.
Right. Yeah.
Yo is just so
crazy raw. Kiki has no 40 now, but
okay, we're gonna cut that bit out. Just don't say yo, like talk to me with manners. You're not gonna hear what I said before this, because
right.
So basically, I feel like talk to me how you want me to talk to you. So when boys say yo in my DMs, I'll yo you back. Yo, bro, I'll yo you.
What's
yo,
up, my G?
bro?
What's
Why
up,
are you yelling me for? If you want to talk to me, come to me correct. Talk to me properly about yo. Is that so? That's the manners you learn. Yo. Maybe that's why I won't reply your DM. Maybe if you came nice manners in it, then you might get a reply.
Nothing too much to ask
Nothing
for.
too much. We're not asking for too much.
What?
Just a little cheeky nice.
Hey, you alright? Like,
Oh,
yo. 2 letter. Yo.
What's vibrating under my nose? My ass fell. Because if I want to be spoken to properly, if I'm going to shoot my shot with someone, I'm going to believe they want to be spoken to properly. So I won't go to a boy and be like, yo, we'll be like, my G, that's just fucking weird. I'll probably...
You're like friend zoning yourself.
Yeah. I don't know how I would say it, but I'll try like... I don't know, just make a light conversation. See what they're about, so try and look on their profile in it. If their profile's on public and you can have a look, try to gauge what kind of person they are, because you can tell a person's personality through the Instagram profile.
Because all you think you do, but majority of the times it portrays what you are.
Yeah, but majority of the times, even if it's a fake lifestyle, because obviously you can show like you're rich on the ground but you're actually not, well, that's going to come out in the end. But point is, we're talking about on the good sides, where some of your feed on Instagram tells a story about yourself. It tells you what kind of person you are. So I'll gauge your Instagram feed, look at like what your interests may be, stuff like that. Do a little surfing, and then I'll talk to you about something that I can see you probably have a common interest in. Do you get? Just, it will help you know how to have your conversation, basically. I feel that's what I can say about shooting your shot. But let me know, darling, how it goes if you do shoot your shot. I'm wishing you fingers crossed, babes.
Just don't go to overboard, please.
Just don't what?
Go over.
Yeah, don't go overboard.
Just be natural.
Be calm, be calm. Don't be moving or shaky, doing the most. Don't act excited. That's one thing that turns people off. Don't act excited. Just be like cool. Even if it's the pengiest boy you've ever seen in your life.
Ooh,
just
you
move.
Take your time.
Move like you always see pen boys. Move like you always have pen boys in your DMs, innit? So you just move calm, like it's nothing new. Because if you're acting like it's something new, you're too excited. You're just gonna flop. So when you're with
back
him,
to square one.
When you're with him, don't be excited. He'll start thinking you're a fan. You need to act like he's a regular boy, innit? Like even though he's the pengiest boy you've seen, act like you see pen boys like him every day, so that he knows like, well, okay, she's not giving me super extra like treatment. She's treating me like everyone else, so that means I need to pattern. Even if in your head, you're tumbling up and down, just be calm.
Just take time.
Be calm in the real life. So the next one we have asked, and I wanted to hear you lot's response, and I said I was going to share my response in the video. So the question was, do you have an issue if your partner doesn't give head? So if your boyfriend says, he doesn't eat pussy, does it bother you? And for boys, does it bother you if your girl says she can't, like she don't suck dick? Does it bother you if your man doesn't give head?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Sis didn't hesitate. She said yes.
Yes, like, I have this conversation, like this whole like topic pops up in so many group conversations. I'm tired of saying the same crap all the time.
Boys are out here, and like the thing is, like UK, see, this is how I say my husband is in the US, because I find like American boys, they're more open-minded. Everyone knows it. American men are more open-minded. A UK boy, a London boy, eat your pum-pum. Even if they do, they'll be doing it on the low. Like, they'll be denying it in public. They'll say they don't eat pussy. Because to UK, I feel like bare man feel like eating pussy's some taboo or something. But it's not. It's really not. The same way you expect your girl to give you head, the same way you want to have your dick sucked. Sorry for my language, for profanity, but let's be real. The way you want all of that, but you can't bend your head to eat her pussy. If you're big,
it makes sense.
I'm so sorry. And if you say, oh, nah, her pussy stinks, why are you fucking her then if her pussy stinks? If you don't mind beating a smelly pussy, then don't mind eating a smelly pussy. Side kiki. I'm stupid. I really said if you don't mind fucking smelly pussy.
No, but on a level, like, it actually makes no sense. How can a guy get pleasure from a girl, but the girl can't get pleasure from the guy? That's what I want to know. As in, what, you guys think you're better than us not to go down?
They must.
What? You're mad.
The thing is, in general in the UK, it's looked upon like something that's cancelled. It's a very rare amount. There are quite a number of boys I know that eat pussy, but if I tell you how many of them is actually agree, probably like 3 out of a long list of them who eat pussy, but they claim that they don't. Why are you lying for? If you ask a girl, does she suck dick, and she's trying to like deal with you, she'll say yes, she sucks dick. You're trying to deal with a girl, she'll ask you, no. No, your mouth looks like no, fam. What's wrong with you? No, I don't understand it. Like, what's actually wrong with you guys? I need to understand the logic behind lying about eating pussy. Like, what's so bad about it? Like, you know what I say, you man? So you don't respect your dick enough to not put in anything, but your mouth you're afraid to put in. Let me not even talk too much. These boys are funny. Point is, if you want to be bold enough to be putting your dick in everything, then you might as well be on eating it. Exactly. Or rather, if you're bold enough to be letting any mouth give you head, then why can't you're letting someone's mouth go on your dick, but you can't behave yourself. Big men will say, no, I don't do it, it's childish. What do you mean? You're childish, my friend. Eating pussy shouldn't be a big deal, I can't lie. I don't know why it really still is.
And probably the vagina is more cleaner than
your dick. I can't lie. I can't lie. Because I've never heard of boys who they take off their boxes and girls say it stinks. So boy, I don't know for you. I don't know for you. I don't know why it's sweaty down there.
Imagine a smelly penis
in your mouth. When my pussy, no.
God
The
forbid.
girl's pussy is probably actually cleaner than your
Definitely.
penis.
Definitely.
I don't know the kind of girls you lot be fucking with though, but I mean, me and my girls, okay, alright.
It
So,
doesn't even have to be a question.
but yeah, I believe that if you give, you get. So, you know. How do you relate with people who were really close to you, but they decided to change their attitude towards you, and they feel like you're the bad person? Much love. Oh, baby girl. I ain't gonna lie. I've been there. Who people I was close to detached themselves from me, or I detached myself from them. Point is, we was close and we were no more together. And I'm now, or rather I was then in a position of looking like the bad person, even though different things happened, but I was the only one taking all the heat. Trust me, it's hard. It's a hard part, because like these are the people you thought you'd always go through everything with. Like you thought they'll be there forever, your best friend, and now they're not. Now you're the one left out. Everyone's laughing at you. You're the laughing stock. It will be hard, but honestly, at that point, you're gonna know who's really for you and who's not, and you're going to also learn that you need to be able to be on your be by yourself sometimes. My whole experience definitely taught me that, you know what, Kiki, you can actually survive by yourself. Because I had to, because I'm not one to beg friendship, so it's like I'm not going to be making, like before I would even feel the type of way to call a friend and say, oh, can I come over? Like if I don't get invited, I just won't go, because I just don't want to feel like I'm putting pressure on people. But obviously now that I've warmed up more, I'll call my friend and say, oh, what are you doing, blah blah, okay, I'm going to come over. Before I'll just sit in my room, watch Netflix, that's it. Eat, everything is just to myself, and I still like to spend time with myself, but I feel like if you're going through this now, just know that
you just need to like find yourself again.
Find yourself, and you need time to yourself. Take yourself out. I took myself on dates. I took myself out to eat.
I could never do that, you know.
I took myself shisha. I took myself to Spain by myself. I traveled abroad by myself. Roamed around Spain by myself. Did everything in Spain. Drank. The only thing I didn't do was go to a club, because I was like, it's dangerous if I get drunk. I'm by myself. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna go club. But everything else I did, I went to the beach, I took pictures, did videos, everything. I learned how to be one person up, independent, by myself. So I think, look at the positives. Think of what I've told you about my situation. Back then I wasn't jolly about it. I was crying every time, but I had to realize that there's no point of crying. Just get up, pick it up, let's go. And you're gonna realize that it's taught you to be strong by yourself. So yeah, but I'm sorry about that. That's really sad. What would you say if the two people you're closest to turned their back on you? So like they're friends now, they've left you out.
To be honest, there's not much you can do, because it's similar, like a lot similar to what Kiki's been saying, but there's only so much you can do to someone, and if both of them turn your back on you, then let them be. Sooner or later down the line, they'll find out that they're in the wrong, and they'll come and apologise to you. But by then it's too late. You would have moved on, done your own thing.
But like, I feel like she misses her friends, but they're making her look like the bad person.
Then they're not friends then. If they're portraying her to be proper bad and everything, they're not true friends. Move on.
There you go.
True colours will be shown. It's better sooner rather than later.
Now guys, this one is long, innit? It's long. Please give me advice about my friends, because when it comes to that, I am the one who's always crying, begging, sad, worrying, always texting to check on them, but they never do that for me. Please help. Your advice is really needed to change my life. And I'm so happy for the awesome person you are. I know we don't know each other, but for real, you are just blessed. Keep shining with the talent of yours. Happy Sunday. You're so sweet. Bless you. You're actually so sweet. I love all of you who message me. Like, I always try and reply everyone back. Like, even if I can't immediately, even if it's after a day or two, I'll try and reply most. Like, especially messages are important. Like, she took her time to write to me, so I want to take my time with my reply. If you guys can see, I took my time with my reply to her. I don't want to just write and say, oh, sorry. Like, no, I took my time. I wrote her a paragraph. I wanted her to know that I actually listened to what she said, and I want to give her my honest advice. So about that, so she basically the one friend who's always doing all the work. She's always the one crying, begging, I guess, when they fall out, sad, worrying, always texting and checking, but they never do the same. That was me with certain friends at a point in secondary school, and especially being in Nigeria, which is different. It was like, raw. Like, I remember even when I first went, I didn't used to get along with anybody, in a sense where, like, teacher wise I would be rude. I remember when I was in year 7, and obviously in the UK, I'm not saying it's okay to cuss, but we do cuss at a young age. No one's going to say nothing if I swear. Like, okay, cool, it will be a problem, but no one's going to be screaming down your throat. Like, in Africa, it's just different, you get what I mean? Like, imagine cussing in year 7, but in...
Because you'd be getting beat.
You'd be getting beats. So obviously I'm in Nigeria, and then I swore at a teacher. I could never forget it. Everyone in the class was getting on to be like, how are you gonna swear at a teacher for? And he was an old teacher, and he was like probably in his 60s, but he was so jarring, and I did it, and I was just, everyone used to think I was just spoiled, so I was pissed off, and I was like, fuck you. And he told my friend, talk to your friend Kiki, how can you talk like that? And obviously now I know it's bad. Like, I would never let my 10-11-year-old child cuss a teacher.
Never.
But yeah, I was like, fuck you, because I just had a hard time getting used to that place. So imagine I'm now in year 9 there, and all my friends are just making me work for them. But I did a lot to try and keep certain friendships, and now look, I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. If you reach out to me, I'll talk to you. If you reach out to me, I'll reach out to you. If you don't, fuck it. Some people I don't talk to.
It's actually not my fault.
Except from Happy Birthday now, and we was very close now. And you guess why? Because I stopped trying to beg it. Like, allow it, fam. We're bad. They are not your friends, they're just using you. You're basically their, what's it called?
Like a slave kind of thing. Like, you're a rebound girl.
Yeah.
Rebound friend. Some of them will just use you.
There could be 4 of you or 5
you.
of you. 3 people will be against 2. Because there's always like 2 people in each group who's close. That's why 3 friendship groups of 3 are techie. Because 2 people always end up being closer than one person. It's so techie, and I've been in so many 3s, I don't know why, and I've been in the position of being the one who someone else is closer to you. So like, let's say me, you, and let's say someone called H. Okay, so let's say in one friendship group, you was closest to me and H was closest to me, but you lot weren't close to each other.
Oh yeah.
I've been in that position, and it's just a bit
wishy-washy.
Yeah. And then I've also been in the position where H and Q start getting closer without me. So I've been on both ends basically.
I've been on both ends as well.
And I know how it feels.
I feel like it just happens sometimes.
It just happens, yeah. It's something you can't control. But that's why with 3 friendship groups, I always try to have a balance between everyone. I always try to have a balance because I've been on both ends of the stick. I know it's not nice for someone else to feel left out. So friendship groups are a bit tight. And when she's saying 2 of them are already like choosing each other over you, don't beg it with them. That's what I'm gonna say.
Because then they'll keep using you and keep treating you like shit until you actually say
enough is
enough.
You need to move on. The fact that they haven't reached out to you up to now, they don't care. I'm so sorry, but they honestly don't care. So I feel like you need to let go of them. I'm sorry if it sounds harsh, but I might as well just say it as it is. Someone said, how do you do with so much hate, especially when you post about your mom?
I don't understand why people send the hate for that as well.
I don't know. At first when I started seeing comments, I would get irritated, but after I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I don't need to explain myself to nobody. I'm a big grown-ass woman. Like, I'm not explaining myself to these people with no profile pictures behind some dirty keyboard chatting shit. I have no time for that. So I'm gonna condone it. I just ignore it, delete it, or just block the person. I don't care at all. Like, I've had other situations that were worse happen to me, so I've just grown a thick skin. Like, shit like that, I see it, I'm like, okay, cool. I just look at my phone, like, what do you want me to do? Should I cry? At the end of the day, I know what my friendship is with this person. Y'all only came into the picture recently, so y'all don't know. In fact, I'm not trying to even explain myself to you lot. Boy, bye. Point is, I know my friendship with this person. She knows her friendship with me. That's all that matters. We know where our friendship is at. We know what we've been through together. So what the public has to say has no business with our private affairs as friends. Like, doesn't concern me what anyone else has to say. As long as I know what it is and she knows what it is, that's fine. So when people have to make negative comments, I just ignore them. You're bitter, you're sad. I'm sorry you don't have friends, yeah? Not my fault, innit? I don't mean, like, people, when we made our video, one thing I'm going to talk about is when people kept saying, why was you laughing? When you're with your friends, your actual friends, you're yourself, you laugh, you have fun. What's wrong with you guys? Because you don't have friends to make you laugh.
And your friends are dry and you need to find new ones.
Okay, thank you, sis. Tell them. Me and my friends have fun when we're together. That's why we'll be laughing, because our friendship is real. It's genuine. None of this fake shit for Instagram. You lot on social media and your keyboards need to calm the fuck down. But yeah, how I deal with it is I don't acknowledge it. Okay, cool, you made your comment.
You don't retaliate to it.
I don't retaliate.
That's the word.
Sometimes I be clapping back though, but I mean, I'm allowed to. You know? I'm allowed to, because I think I said this earlier on. You lot love to cuss people who have social platforms, like say they're not human beings. Oh, this is one screenshot I got from someone. How can you sit out of your day, Mr. Pass W637? You're bored us. How can you pass W637 over a fake account? How can you sit there and write me this long paragraph and this long paragraph and you think I'm going to sit there and read it? You're mad. I just took screenshots. I showed my friend. She read it and translated it. I told her, I said, you think I'm going to sit there and read all that rubbish? No English, but who has time to read 2 paragraphs? Do I even read 2 paragraphs from my man? But I should sit down and read 2 paragraphs from you. Are you fucking stupid? I told my friend to read it and I said, tell me what it says. She then, like, paraphrased it. I said, oh. The other popular topic was boys. Generally, boys, men being trash, my opinions, all of that tea. So, we're gonna go. Boys, what do you have to say? You on that men are trash wagon?
Listen, state your feelings, be real to the girl. Not talking for me, I'm just saying in general. In general, you know? Like, if you like a girl, say you like a girl. If you're feeling the girl, please tell her you're feeling the girl. If you're in a relationship,
tell her you're in a fucking relationship.
It is not hard. It is not hard. And if you feel like you're in a toxic relationship,
get out!
Thank you.
I can't lie, you know.
Get out.
You know I said get out, and you know it rhymes with the situation. Think, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It
literally rhymes with get out. You ain't happy but you can't leave.
Listen. As in, all I'm saying is just be true to yourself. There's nothing more than a more attractive guy who's actually true to themselves. You get what I mean? Don't be doing all this fake this, fake that, because we will clock. We do our CRB checks same way you guys do it on us.
And the thing is, yeah, y'all been doing this shit and be doing the same fucking boring ass shit and boring ass games. Girls are eventful. We actually think. That's why I feel like that's why it pains boys more when the girls cheat, because you know your girl ain't dumb, so she's really thought out a plan as to how to hide it. Boys just want to cheat to bust a nut in it. They don't think about hiding it. That's why their tracks get like caught. But girls, we really think, okay, I actually like this nigga. I want to have an affair and I'm gonna hide it, and we plan how to hide it because we're smart. That's why it hurts niggas more when a female cheats on them. But yet you lot want to be moving mad.
Oh,
you can't tell a girl how you feel at your old age. How can I help you? How can I help you? How? Because you have a girl, you're buying me drinks. You have a girl. Let me not, you know. It's still a bit fresh. It's still a bit fresh, so we ain't gonna talk about it yet. You have a girl, you're in my DMs. You have a girl or you have a something. You see me at the shop, you air me like you didn't see me because you're with your something. Then you DM me today. I mean, Sarah, you saw the screenshot, did you not? I'm moving mad today. See, yeah, you boys
I've just had to drop
trash
twice, guys.
You men are trash. If you don't like a girl, leave her alone. If you like a girl, tell her how you feel. If you say you want to be exclusive, be exclusive. If you say you want to cuff her, wife her. If you wife her, don't take her for a dickhead. Why are you going to wife me if you're not ready to be with just me? I feel like they do that because they want the title. And accept that, and they want you to themselves. But they want to be giving their property to everyone else.
That community.
Right, Sarah.
Sorry, like this subject is like very touchy, you know.
Very close to home for someone.
Yeah, but like, we're just speaking on general, you know, for our girls out there who are struggling, who knows the struggle.
Because some of us didn't have no one to relate to, like all these big people on YouTube. They weren't like our age, younger. Exactly. They just couldn't relate.
Because how are we supposed to know? Okay, girls will hint that we like you guys, but there's only so much one can do. And
if you do too much, they scream, you'll do it too much. So,
if you do too little, like,
she's petty, fam.
I don't think she likes me.
man's doing all this trying to show you,
I'm
man's
trying to be
serious about.
bougie. Huh?
Because
Bougie where?
because I refuse to entertain your stupidity. Because I want you to come correct. I'm now bougie. You lot be flinging that word bougie out too much, and I can't. You're so annoying. And the way people say bougie, 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 in my head I always think of it as, you know, bougie isn't always a bad thing. If you feel different, argue with yourself, but bougie isn't always a bad thing. So you lot just make bougie seem like it's a bad thing when it's not. Sarah, SBS, can you stop cracking your hands, yeah? Take the phone. Stop it, man. Oh, you're annoying. Oh, fuck's sake.
Done.
You happy, yeah?
Done now.
The thing is, I don't even want to be jumping on the men are trash talk right now. Niggas ain't really my priority anyways. So,
They're not a priority.
I don't want to jump on the men are trash, but they actually are. Like, I've been in situations where I didn't even used to think, oh, men are trash. When I came out, I was like, wait, Kiki, what the fuck were you doing? Like, the story time I posted, when I was the side chick, I dated a drug dealer, or I was talking to a drug dealer. I was a side chick, and he basically made a girl pregnant on me. So if you haven't watched that, I'll link it down below. Go watch it. So yeah. Anyways, point is, even in that situation at first, I didn't used to think he was trash until I finished. Came out and I said, wait, he had a baby on my head, you know.
She was really telling me this story, and I'm thinking, is this girl dumb?
And
like, how can you not see it?
I didn't see it. It was so late.
How can you not?
But now my eyes are open. Now I can tell. I can tell.
But
you
can now.
I know that's what boys do. They'll cheat on you when you leave the. Sorry? But now I don't know. I feel like before I used to say no, there's still like at least a 2% that won't cheat on their wives or their spouses ever. But in my head now, I've seen so many things recently that genuinely makes me feel, I'm so sad. But this is how I feel like all men cheat. Is just someone just smart, you won't find out. In my head, if I have a boyfriend now, I feel like if I have a boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, I feel like in my head I'm expecting to say, okay, to find out, yeah, he cheated. Like, if I find out he cheated, it's like, okay, it's like, oh, he told a little lie, he cheated, okay, whatever, let's just move on. It's so sad that I think like that right now. I never used to condone cheating, but I feel like everyone cheats. Even if you don't know he's definitely cheating, that's just how my head is programmed right now. That's fucked. I genuinely feel like everybody cheats. I'm so sorry.
From when
at some
Jay-Z
point
can cheat on Beyonce. Praying in the future that I'm one of them, you know, be that couple that's married for 50 years plus.
Amen.
Amen, hallelujah.
Yeah.
Just
that was very slow.
Just send me a sign, because I'm waiting. Time's ticking. My room is ready.
What did you say?
My room is ready.
No babies yet, thank you very much.
My room is ready, Lord. Lord, I am ready.
No babies here, thank you.
In about 2 years.
Yeah, that's so why are you saying your room is ready? Because it's too early.
My room is ready.
No, you should be saying in 3 years your room will be ready. Don't be prophesying baby here, you know. Being an auntie is expensive, fam.
From you telling me.
I'm not ready to be an auntie. Everyone needs to behave. I don't know. Niggas is just like, I don't know. It's sad, but that's how I feel like they're all gonna cheat. But like, I might find the one who would love me so much, but he'll still, even if it's after 10 years, he'll do that one cheating. While they're with you, they must just cheat. That's my mentality.
Oh
whether it's once, whether it's 1,000 times, they must cheat while with you. Think about it. Or they must flirt with another girl. They must do something they weren't meant to be doing.
Flirting, cheating, flirting.
Flirting
depends on how deep they were flirting.
Flirting isn't like cheating. Well, it sort of is, but it's not as bad. People don't see it as bad as cheating. But it shouldn't be condoned.
But no.
It's not okay for your partner to be flirting with other people. No. I swear to God, yeah, I wish they could just take lie detectors. I wish I could just line up 5 ways to take lie detectors. So I could just see if they're telling me the truth that they haven't cheated before.
Trust. If I had any power in the world,
to know the truth.
No, to read people's minds, because that's when you'll find out the truth.
What? About people.
Mad. You're mad.
So yeah, no, I would definitely want to know if that person's ever cheated. I feel like if you're someone who hasn't ever cheated on your partner, it gives me more room to be comfortable than someone who has cheated, because I'm thinking you've cheated. You know what they say, once a cheater, always a cheater. So I don't know. Do you feel that statement's true? Once a cheater, always a cheater. Do you think people can like get over cheating and stop? Be honest. I don't know. I feel
like it depends on the context, probably.
If your ex cheated on his girl, do you feel like he has a tendency to cheat on you? The girl before you.
I feel like he might cheat on you.
I'm just like
you will always have it in the back of your head.
Yeah.
That if he can cheat on his ex-girl,
what makes you different? No, that's messy. When you cuff a nigga who cheated on his girl with you, you're mad. Guess why? Because he got you from cheating on his girl. He had his girl, cheated on her with you. He then wifes you. You then think, oh yeah, because you stole another woman's man. Yours won't get stolen from you. He's going to go to another girl, be treating her like a princess while you're sitting at home looking like bread. He'll be treating another girl like a princess and be cheating on you. Because why is he gonna take you serious? Actually, he won't even cuff you. What am I saying? He won't cuff you. He'll cheat on his girl with you. When he's left his girl and he knows, yeah, you're ready, you're there constantly, leave you for another girl. You don't have to kiss someone to be cheating, you know that, yeah?
Okay, can I ask you a question? Do you think whining is cheating?
If you and your partner have an agreement, no. Me and my ex had an agreement, so it was fine. But you have to be mature to do that. And
it's got to be a respectable wine. Imagine if you hear like, ooh,
deep this. And your mind's not there.
I can breathe to this song.
Nobody ever seen your pussy like this. Seen your pussy like this. Nobody ever seen your pussy like this. That pussy there is a proper food. Turn back way from a stabby throat. Boom boom clean and pretty. Lipstick titty.
You won't breathe to this fucking song, are you mad? But yeah, about whining. So songs like that come on. Obviously, you need to. If you and your partner have said no whining, then you can't whine. Oh, no. You just imagine. I think no whining. You wait till you go home and then give him a dirty whine at home. You get me? You just save it for him when you get home.
If he can give two cheeky little what? That song.
You give him a little home show. Use a little whipped cream. You get me? I'm joking.
Which is not joking.
What do you mean? What's whipped cream? Anyways, can we continue, please? Whining is cheating if your partner says you shouldn't. Yes. Me and my partner were long. When I say long distance, yeah, long. Over the ocean. We were long distance, innit? So we had to like give room for certain stuff. Some people have open relationships. I don't understand that because I don't get that about that. But yeah, because you're basically giving permission to cheat. Anyways,
kind of.
Each to their own. And I never did. I literally would whine, and that would be the end of it. Even if you got my number by force, you'll never hear from me. I'll block you. I didn't used to add snaps except from friends, so I was actually pretty good. I just wanted to have some fun. I'd either whine with my girls or just whine with one, two, and a boy, or someone who's like my friend who won't overthink it and then end off.
I wouldn't whine purely because because I know his boys are going to be watching.
Yeah, and they'll say you're disrespecting their boy.
But then like more of a respectful kind of thing, because like it's a move, so it's more like, I don't know, I wouldn't say more intimate compared to
It's
carnival.
not like a festival.
No, it's not like a festival, so I don't know, but like to me personally, I don't see it as cheating purely because like I'm not a dancer, but I dance. Do you get what I mean? Two wine here and there, like boom.
Spineless. Latin Spineless. Oh my god, Latin Spineless. Literally all of them.
Two-step.
Yeah, sure, right? Yeah, sure.
But yeah, no, for me, I just find one like dancing and like I don't catch feelings from it. If they catch feelings, it sounds like a them problem, not me. So
that's a you problem.
That's a you problem still.
And And at the end of the day, like me, yeah, if I'm obviously I said my last decision, I think he let it run because it was so long distance. That it's like that's part of my uni experience, so I might as well just let her. But if we're not long distance, like we're somewhere in the winds, like in London, or like it's something like maybe an hour drive, I can be there, then like it's not that deep. But yeah guys, I think this is the end of the video. We spoke about like all the topics I said we was going to talk about. If there's anything else you want us to expand on, like maybe the friendship part, and the boys part about like men being trash, we've given you our opinions, then let me know. I'm gonna start doing dilemma videos, so like any of your issues you can just send it in. Everything will be anonymous. We're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Did you enjoy it?
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
For more videos with SBS, it was really fun doing this. I'm gonna put all her information, her social media, Snap, Insta, her hair page. Check it out. If you're in Leicester, Midlands, hit her up. She does braids. That's about to stop there. She does weave, actual sewings, and even like as you do like what's the one, leave outs as well. She does leave outs, closure, wigs. You get me. I got more stuff coming, so just hit her up, DM her, tell her you came from Kiki's YouTube. Maybe you get a cheeky. Maybe I'll work something out with her.
Cheeky discount, cheeky for me as well.
No, I'm joking. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Let us know if you want more videos like this, and we'll catch you next time.